What's up, everybody? What's up? Um, how is everyone doing? I'm leaving to New York City tomorrow. I forgot what time. Let me check real quick. Oh, I forgot. I have to look at my bus ticket. I thought I knew. Okay. Oh no, this is Friday, 8 a.m. to 12. So I gotta wake up at 7 tomorrow. That's early. Gosh, that's very early. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I went out today to get my beauty touch done. Don't forget to bring a coat to New York City. Wait, why? Is it cold there? I haven't decided what I'm gonna wear for the music video. I don't really like thinking. Bring a coat? Why is everyone saying coat? Oh, it's chilly? No, like, why not a jacket? Coat is like coat. Jacket is like jacket. So, I haven't worn a coat in a while. Coats actually aren't that warm. You wear that thing for fashion. Your lack of preparation gives you anxiety. For me, like preparation gives me more stress, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. If I just have a little personal talk, I'm a type of person who like to plan things a lot, and I think I'm quite good at it. So as a result, you know how if we use certain muscle, we get tired. I really don't want to plan if it's not necessary to plan, if that makes sense. Because I already plan a lot of things. So I want to make sure I plan as least as possible on things that I don't need to plan. Like, especially the more entertainment focused it is. Maybe you guys could relate. I don't know if you guys ever went on a family trip. And you know how family trips are supposed to be fun? By the way, I'm not calling on my own family. And have you guys ever fought while you prepare for the trip with your family or friends or, sometimes we kind of get overwhelmed by the planning process that it kind of ruins the fun. So I always want to make sure, what's most important is having fun. So if making plans gives me additional stress, then that's not having fun. So you get the idea. I obviously do make plans. I don't just not make plans. I have plans to the level where I think is handleable. Like, for example, I bought the bus ticket already because I know that after a few experiments, bus prices go up, as I try to buy near. So I bought that. But I haven't bought I don't know where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Tomorrow. I haven't thought about that yet. Something's gonna happen. I don't know. I'll think about that as on the way of the bus. I'll think about it. You know what I think? The only price you have to pay for not preparing is usually money. So you guys get the idea. I don't know if your parents ever say something like that. Am I gonna sleep on the street? I don't want to make that decision making right now. Does that kind of make sense? For me, like that decision making is stress. So I'll push that decision until I'll probably start thinking as I'm on the bus because you have a lot of time on the bus. So I'll start thinking. Yeah. Nah, don't worry. There's a quote. There's an idiom in Korean that says you look before you lay down. You look at the spot before you lay down. What the idiom means is that even if I look like I just lay down anywhere, I kind of take a look beforehand and then I decide. Meaning, I'm not like that crazy to just decide to sleep on street on New York, if that makes sense. So don't worry. Like I'm very careful. I'm very careful. So guys, I want to walk by foot to New York City. I still think about that. Look for hostel. That's actually what my plan is. You know, the reason why I haven't gotten into detail is because I'm gonna be in New York City and I don't exactly know, I haven't looked exactly where the filming spot is. And you know how sometimes transportation fee could be more than the room fee? Like, what's the point if I book an hostel outside of New York, outside of Manhattan, and Uber there takes $60, So I'll get there and then I'll kind of.
Damn, I'm invested.
My feeling. Thanks so much for 3 months sub. Thank you, Eddie. So I'll get there and then I'll start thinking. You know what I think? If I tell you my plan, so actually I do have a plan. It's just that I haven't, filled it. I think I'm gonna be at middle of New York City, Manhattan. If I want to look for actually cheap room, I would have to find it outside of Manhattan. But the issue is, I don't have a car. So I already know, like judging by the distance, the Uber to the outer part of Manhattan is going to be like, round trip wise, like 30, 60. It's going to be a lot. So, in my mind, even if I book $100 hotel for one night, I don't know if there is, or like that's, it's the same price. So I think I'm just going to find a place nearby. Sometimes you have to film in Manhattan. No, that's just where the director is. Actually, I don't know where the director is. I just know he lives in New York City. I'm sure he has a car. He's rich? I don't know. Well, I don't know if he lives in Manhattan. I'm gonna be in New York City. Yeah. Chances are, maybe I'll text him tonight. What do you mean you should go see Law and Order? Oh, you mean like the film process? I thought you were saying I'm gonna be on the show as a victim if I keep acting like this. I thought that's what you meant. Dun dun. I know what the sound is. Dun dun. He's too young for Botox. But surprisingly, I got Botox. I was kind of being I don't know if it's necessary to cuss. I was kind of being a bitch today at the place. Well, I mean, it wasn't my fault, but there's a slight backstory. Elaborate? So, basically, I was looking forward to get a Botox on my jaw. And the biggest issue with Botox is generally price. I don't know if you guys ever thought about getting a Botox, but it's kind of pricey. And they have a thing called unit, where 1 unit is something dollar. and you get how many units. Does that kind of make sense? So usually you get, 20 to 50 unit per side. And each unit cost about $10 to maybe, I don't know, $18. Like, price varies. And it really doesn't matter where you get it. It's just, it's not that big of a deal, if that makes sense. So I was finding different places, and this place said they could offer $12 per unit. So I went there. It was kind of outside of Boston, outer city. So I had to ride an Uber. And Uber takes money. So I'm already kind of thinking, well, this is really far away. It's not that far away, or else I wouldn't have dared to ride an Uber. But anyway, I got there. And I sat down. And the doctor was like, okay, so we're going to get the Botox today. And I said, wait, I just want to make sure. How much is it for the unit price? And they said, oh, we have a fixed price of 15. And I kind of knew they were going to do this. Because, hospitals, cosmetic places, they do this all the time. So what I did was like, are you serious? I wasted my time coming here because they told me 12 on the phone, and I said, I'm not planning to do it unless it's 12. Like, are you serious? Like, why did you guys tell me it was 12 over the phone? They did tell me it was 12 to 14 over the phone. The thing is, these prices are flexible. What I mean by that is, even if they sell it at 10, 12, they still make profit. They, because people don't know the price, they just want to, rip off people. So I was panicking, like, oh my gosh, like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Like, you know what? I can't believe I wasted my time. I might just go home. And they're like, okay, let me go talk to the owner real quick. And I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be like that bad customer, but like, I really came here thinking it was 12. Like, this is far from my home. And then she came back and said, I think we could do $12.99. And I was like, give me some time to think. By the way, it's not a $15 to $12 difference, guys. It's per unit, and you usually get 50 or something more. So like you multiply that by 50, it's like $100, $200 difference. Does that kind of make sense? For the same thing you're getting, like exact same product. It's not like something they make at their home. And the price ended up going down to almost like 10 something per unit. Because they had like $75 discount and all of that. But I was still debating because if you get this in America, it's about $500. Do you guys know how much it costs in Korea? You could get it in Korea for as cheap as $20. And that's not exaggeration. In Korea, it's $20 to $80. Not like 5. 5's too low. Same product, 20 to 80. Maybe expensive places like 150. But in America, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. There's a reason why everyone goes to Korea for plastic surgery. Yeah. Well, I mean, Botox isn't necessarily plastic surgery, but you guys get the idea. Anyway. Anyway, so I was debating because if I went to Korea, guys, cheap Korean plane ticket could go down to like $800, $900. So I felt so bad that I could have spent this money on plane ticket. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I just got it. I'll just get it again when I go to Korea next time. You get the idea. So yeah, that's what I did today. It felt a little weird, but that was about it. Have I ever done laser hair removal? I have a machine. I I had it on my wish list, and one of our homies bought it, so I've been using it ever since. Have you guys ever done laser hair removal? Where is it? It's right there. It's right there. It's like a small machine. I would say I recommend getting it. Does it work? 100%. 100%. Not 100%. How do I say it? It depends on person, if that makes sense. So, if you have super thick hair, then it might take you a long time and you need to do it more often. And no, it's not that painful. It's just you get lazy to do it. Does that kind of make sense? No, but you should stop using razor because razor damages your skin. Every time you shave, you basically create tiny, tiny damages on your skin. So I think it's much better to, if you're going to keep shaving, might as well just get laser removal. I know, Kate, right? Oh, it also depends on your skin color. If you have a darker skin, it doesn't work. It only works if you have a light skin and dark hair, because it detects by color difference. There's a hair removal lotion thingy? I never knew that. I definitely do not look better if I don't shave. Guys, you don't want to see me with hair. It's I don't think most people look good with facial hair. Oh, it smells bad. I see. Nair? Ah, I guess it's not something you use on your face. I don't have hair on my body, so I don't really need to worry about that. I mean, no, I do, but it's really. Can you see? Can you see anything? If you look really closely, there's some, but you can't see any, right? If you look really, really microscopic, there is. Girl, what do you mean, does your kind grow hair? What do you mean, does your kind grow hair? Is that part of racism? Anyway, I this is not necessarily even Korean thing. Oh no, it is. It is, but generally guys have a lot of furs. This is specific to my mom's side of family. It's genetics. So my kid is probably not gonna have much hair. If you want to make a hairless baby, reproduce with me. Side effect, they might not have enough hair on the scalp as well. Oh, you don't have. I wasn't necessarily encouraging the reproducing part. I was just talking about it scientifically. I'm not that interested in that either. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you have a lot of hair? Are you a? I think I generally prefer. Wait, what? I'm not changing context. Kinda. I think non-Asians generally have a lot of hair, right? I mean, again, it depends on person. Is the stereotype that Latinas have a lot of hair? Really? Really? I had no idea. I haven't examined multiple, Latina's skin. I would have no idea. We are hairy? Are you sure? Depends. With Asians, it's 50-50. Well, I mean, gender definitely affects, you know. Can't handle one. We were talking about hair, but we don't have to. But Australian is not an ethnicity, is it? I thought white people had a lot of hair. No, I'm not tired. I just took a nap. Um, I passed out after getting Botox. Well, not like, okay, that sounds weird, but like after I came back home, I took a nap. If that makes sense. I don't know. I haven't gotten. I don't know. I don't feel like there's a strong stereotype with hair. I haven't felt it too much. Very well rested. Very well rested. I was reading Chainsaw Man actually. The manga version. I'm reading it for the second time. Not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't say it's like best work ever, but you know. Oh, how do I do the pen thingy? You just have to study math a lot. Yeah. Is Botox painful? No, but it has like a really weird sensation. It's like, it's like a, I don't know. It feels cold. Does that make sense? It feels cold. It feels cold, and as if you scratch your nails against chalkboard kind of sensation. It doesn't hurt. It's very unpleasant, but it's really not like. It's really subtle. Yeah. What is Botox? It's a toxin. It's a toxin that is used to kill muscle for aesthetic purposes. Well, I mean, non-aesthetic purposes too, but yeah, it's a type to give you goosebumps. That kind of makes sense. I'll bark for you. Proceed. Go ahead. Will I bark for you? I don't really bark. You know. I wouldn't bark for someone else. I would bark if I feel like you know, like my inner wolf is Where'd the conversation go? Barack Swambamba? Is that Mr. President? I also howl. Howl? Exactly. What does that mean? Like, Hyosang, you're making me fall out of bed? Is that like a sexual reference? Like, I'm not catching it exactly. Like, what does that mean? Like, why? What am I doing to like? No. Okay, I was just curious. Oh, like laughing. Okay. I don't know that was a thing. Also, most people here are minors. I'm not interested. not really interested. There are young kids here. Well, leave. You know, your parents wouldn't be happy if you're here. This is for adults. Stop doing the pen. You look like a high school student. Oh my god, I should keep doing it every single day. I love it. Finally giving student sensation. Hilda is my second time. Yeah. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Yo, why do people keep saying peak? You know? People keep saying peak. Like, oh my gosh. Peak. Holy peak. Like, I post a video. People just say peak. This is peak. Peak. It means good, right? It's like lit. It's like swag. It's like cool. But I just can't get used to it. I just can't get used to it. Brother swag? Becky, why are you acting like you haven't heard that word? I thought we're in the similar generation. Where's my game? I was gonna be like, I deleted all of them. Oh. Yeah. Part of the reason why I'm feeling down lately. My teeth are so perfect. Thank you. I like few things about myself. I like my teeth, I like my skin. I mean, I like my other things too, but like those are few things that I like about myself. Play TFT after EP comes out? Nah. It's actually like an addiction. Yeah. Yeah. Kill the viewers but have fun. I can't even have fun playing games anymore. I feel too guilty. I feel like a gambling addict dad who keeps leaving the daughter at home type. You know, I genuinely don't think I'm any different from him. I think I have the same amount of self-control. So I keep going back and deleting. I don't even know how many times I deleted. Yeah, like I told you type. You know, I don't really like chips. Someone asked me what my favorite snack is. I don't really like chips. I don't eat snacks in general, like at all. Yeah. Don't spin the pen like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never eat snack. That's just kind of how I was raised. I guess I don't like salt. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, have you guys ever really seen me eat snacks during stream? I feel like a lot of people who live around desk has a habit of eating something near desk. I just don't have the habit. Um I don't know if anyone could relate to this. Hear me out. I like that sensation where my mouth is clean and my stomach is empty and there's nothing in my digestive system. If everything is empty, then my head runs fast. Because if I'm eating something or digesting something, then I become slow. It makes me a little dumber. I don't like that sensation. Because when you eat, not always, but you know how there's a slight sleepy sensation? Or while you chew, I'm really bad at multitasking, so I don't want to get distracted. So when I really want to focus on something, I actually starve. So that nothing happens, you know? Only my brain. Think about it. If you eat chips, you have to use your hand to move here, grab a chip, and your finger's already gonna get oily, which I want to remove the oil really quickly. You grab the chip, you move it to your mouth. Like there's a audio stimulus. Like there's so many multi-process thing. Use chopsticks. I actually do eat with chopsticks. I'm not even joking. But I'm bad at chopsticks. Jelly beans? Did you know that I have never purchased jelly beans with my own money in my life? I have never. I've tried jelly beans before. I have never purchased it with my own money. No, I like jelly beans. It's 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 just that like I was just raised that way. I don't know if that makes sense. My mom didn't really restrict me and my brother's diet, but our household was one of those household where you know how when you go to some people's house and you open the pantry, there are so many snacks there? Us, we open the fridge, there's only raw ingredients. Open the pantry, there's only raw ingredients. So we want to eat something, we have to cook it. So that's why me and my brother is really good at cooking. Because we didn't have pre-made food in our pantry. Yeah. So I started cooking middle school, high school. Yeah. And when I'm saying I'm good at cooking, it's kind of different from restaurant chef. You know how those people are educated to cook good? There's a difference, in my opinion, where you learn how to cook and you learn those knowledges versus if you cook every day, you just kind of get used to knife and ingredients, and you guys get the idea. No, no, no. We had okay ingredients. We had okay ingredients. Me? I can cook anything. I can cook anything. Well, not anything. It's mostly Korean food, Italian food, Japanese food, Chinese food. That's about it. I don't really cook, I don't know, Indian food or Middle Eastern food, African food. I don't know how to cook them. I don't have any of their spices either. Have you burnt an egg? Yeah, but like, I don't remember the last time I burnt an egg. How do you burnt? Okay, first of all, you can't burn an egg from boiling it. So it has to be like a fried egg type. Usually it just means you forgot to turn off the fire. Like, unless it's that you can't really burn an egg. Omurice? Oh, I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done that in a while. Omurice seems not bad. I just make fried egg. You know, fried rice. Fried egg rice. You get what I'm talking about. Who out here burning egg on high heat? If you keep burning your egg, it's not your fault. You just need to get a better coated pan. Because if the pan is coated well, it usually shouldn't burn. Well, unless you leave it until it burns. But if the pan is bad, it could really burn easily. Girl, what do you mean plate exploded in kitchen? Oh, that's another thing. Usually you don't need to cook egg in high heat. Do you guys like sunny side up? Or do you want it where the yolk is fully cooked? So I only like my eggs sunny side up. I don't like yolks that are fully cooked. In my opinion, that's a waste of yolk. If yolk is solid, that's a waste of yolk. I like runny yolk. But obviously the whites can't be runny because that looks like something you shouldn't eat. So in order for you to create a good sunny side up egg, you can't flip the egg because the moment you flip it, it doesn't become pretty anymore. So you have to cook both sides without overcooking the under. But it's really hard to overcook an egg. So usually you just have to steam it. You need like a lid to like steam the upper side. Runny whites for days. I really don't like runny whites. I don't know. I generally like undercooked food, but I don't like runny whites. I don't season my eggs. Ever. 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 Like ever ever. Egg already has flavor. You don't need to season it. The way you say yolk is so satisfying. Yolk. Oh, but egg does have a little fishy taste. I agree. I agree. It depends on the type of egg. Like if you get a cheaper one, there's more fishy taste. I don't like that. I really don't like the fishiness of the egg. Soft boil with soy sauce. I never do that. It's difficult to clean afterward. Yeah. Nah, all eggs have a fishy taste. Mm. No worries. No. Oh. No worries. I have trouble opening and closing my throat. This is not even a joke. I'm not even joking. my like I'm not even joking. Like that's actually the reason why. Um So I have hard time swallowing things. In fact, let me, take my pills. You gave me every reason to worry. I'm sorry. I almost saw Jesus. How the F do you choke on water? Oh, so like if you forget to close the breathing pipe and you accidentally leak some water there, that's how you. Ah. How do you control the breathing pipe? No, it's like I forget to close it. I don't know why. It's like a body mistake. I'm a little clumsy. No, those are creatine. Actually, there's no point of taking them because I can't do workout for a few days. They said don't do any muscle training after Botox. So I know it should be automatic, but mine's not automatic for some reason. Like it is, but it just doesn't work that well. You know. I don't know if that makes sense. Put us in your will. Have you guys written a will? I haven't. Have you? When do you decide to write a will? I should? I should write one. My will give every homie free Hyorat shirt. I feel like that's not a bad will. Wait, do it on stream? I feel like that is good content. At the same time, that's like kind of a crazy content. Can we take royalties? That's morbid. Yeah. I feel like it's too. Yeah, you get the idea. Mm. If I die, I would give everything to my family, obviously. You know, like everyone else would. And I'll just let, you know, Sean and anyone who want to take my stuff could take my stuff. Um, yeah. That's about it. I don't own a lot. It's not like I own a property or anything. So people could take everything. Yeah. What is beneficiaries? Like the people you support? No Hyorat shirt for us. Ask my mom to put every single one of my shirt on auction. Like Kurt Cobain type. Michael Jackson type. This is the Brita that Hyosang used. I see, Katie. You call dips on the shirts. Proceed. Oh yeah, and we could sell this guitar for expensive price. Young musician's guitar. Oh, you want Luxit poster? Proceed. You'll take that PC? I don't have anything weird in my PC. Sure. Leash poster. Did you know that that's not a poster? It's like a metal plate. It's actually heavy. Where did I get my sweater? Oh, I got it all gifted from Hyomi's. Most of my clothes are gifted from Hyomi's. On my microphone. I would probably give the microphone back to the... I mean, I don't know if I can, now that I think about it. I was going to give it back to the person who gave it to me. But, Oh, you want my vacuum. You want eco. What is cadaver? Oh, glasses? Oh, it's a pretty good glass. You guys are like a bunch of hyenas. No one is saying like, I'll go to your funeral. Like, no one's saying that. Everyone's like, I call dibs. I call dibs. Look at these. Look at these hyenas. Crazy. You guys, you guys are thinking this is like a, what do you call it? Yard sale. Like, it's not even a funeral. It's like a yard sale. $3 speaker, $2 mic. Like an auction. It'll be live streamed. You're already thinking what you're gonna get? Is this how my grandma felt? Just kidding. Oh, by the way, my grandma didn't leave anything to me. Oh wait, like no, our family is not like a rich family. We usually don't have yeah. I don't know, some people I heard like they get wills from their grandparents. I haven't gotten anything from my grandparents. Yeah, I have. Among my 4 grandparents, 3 of them passed away. Were you expecting? No, I actually like never in my life have I expected because I don't know. It's like I'm not trying to diss my family, but I think it's a good family if you don't get loans inherited. Does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah, I never expect any. I don't expect any wealth from my parents either. Not that I want one. Oh, like I wouldn't want one, if that makes sense. I see a lot of American friends. They get will from their grandparents, like around my age, cause I don't know if you guys could relate. Around my age is when people's grandparents start passing away. So I've seen people around me who went to their grandparents' funeral, and some American kids, wow, they get like really big will, and I got surprised that, you know, like I know a kid whose grandma got remarried 3 or 4 times, like blah blah blah. So he has like you get the idea. You get the idea. There's 40 people in your family? I'll be happy if they remember your name. I ain't got no will. No, guys, most people don't have anything on will. I think that's normal, right? Yeah. Your grandma lived until 99. My great grandma lived until like 100, like actually no, 97, 100. No, not 100, 97, 98, 97. Yeah. My oh no, my great grandma. So my grandma actually passed away way younger than my great grandma. Like another thing is you guys know how people they try to stay healthy so that they could live for a long time? I feel like on the other side, have you guys ever felt like this? Health, there's so much genetics part that the people who smoke and drink and eat whatever sometimes end up living longer than people who only eat clean organic food. Like sometimes it doesn't even matter. You know, it literally doesn't matter, literally. Yeah. Cuz my great grandma lived really long. I don't really think she had a healthy lifestyle. Like genuinely. I think she smoked. I think she ate whatever. Yeah. And it's not like she literally was during Korean War time. You guys know Korean War, right? She lived through Korean War. So it's not like she went to gym. Like, yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the stress. Maybe it's the stress. Wait, I heard a terrible quote from Korea. This is related but not related. Do you know how an old lady is widowed, or I don't know if the term is widowed, has a husband alive or not? Like, if you see an old lady, do you know how to tell if their husband is alive or not? If you see an old lady and they're happy, that means their husband is dead. And if they're just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. But like, if they look young and alive, that means their husband is no longer alive. If they look, you know, a little stressed with life, that means their husband is still because my great grandma who lived until 97, my great grandpa died like way earlier. So I never even saw my great grandpa. He wasn't alive ever since I was alive. So you get the idea. I think that was the reason why my great grandma lived so long. uh, it's just a funny joke. Don't take it too seriously. No, but I do think, nah, I actually do think like this is not even me trying to be a hater, but I do think if you want to stay looking younger, being single might be the right idea. But I don't know if that's necessarily happy. You know, it's just, it's two different things. So you think I'm gonna be a big stress to my wife? I'll be a good husband. Let me think. Would I be a good husband? Would I be a good husband? I would. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if I could find a girl. Like, I'm being serious. I don't know if I could find a girl. Like, I'm being actually serious. I don't know if I could find the person I like and get married. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to, but at the same time, I don't have any confirmation that like I would be able to. He looks like he would rage bait his girlfriend. I feel like I mean, what exactly is the definition of You're right, Ryuki. You're right. We can all just be happy single. I'm going to New York City for filming music video. Yeah. I need a husband, not a wife. Why does this remind me? Do you guys know the video I'm talking about? Like, Beyonce! Beyonce! Oh, who are you? Are you my cousin? Like, I'm your husband. Say my name, say my name. I don't know. Do you guys know which video I'm talking about? Um, maybe you guys are right. Maybe I need a husband. You know. Where in New York City are you shooting the music video? I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. I think it's in the mail. I'll think about it when I get there. Yeah, I'll think about it on the car, because the bus ride to New York is like 4 hours. You know. He could be in a good relationship if he fed into the delicate femboy. What is up with these femboys? Femboys. Is femboys just like a not masculine guy, or is there like a specific criteria? Please plan ahead. I'll be fine. Feminine boys. I don't think I'm feminine. Like, on a real note, you know, I genuinely think I'm a pretty regular guy. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, hmm. I don't mean in that sense. Like, I'm not masculine, but the way I think and then the contents I view is quite quite like guy, if that makes sense. Like, I like things that guys like. I like games. I like what is it? No, no, actually, no. Like, how do I say it? I think I'm feminine in the sense where not like fashion wise or look wise, but I think I'm feminine in the sense of human relationship, if that makes sense. It's not like my music taste is feminine. Like, do you guys get what I mean? So, even though you have a wisdom of a girl, I don't think I have a wisdom of a girl. It's just more like, you know how guys treat their friend versus girls treat their friend? I just find it a little more comfortable the way girls treat their friends. I'm a little delicate, so sometimes I don't necessarily enjoy guys' friendship roughness, if that makes sense. Like, what I mean by that is like, I'm really fragile. You guys already know that, right? And if you hang out with guys, they kind of don't fully understand how fragile I need to be handled. If that makes sense. Like, let's say I go to the beach with guys. You know how guys would like throw you into the water? Like, they would like wah, and then throw you into the pool kind. Like, for me, I'm actually fragile, so I wouldn't want to, get thrown or stuff like that. You know, you get the idea. You get the idea. But it's like this. If I kind of go like, oh, I'm fragile, then girls wouldn't throw me into the water. But like, guys kind of think that I am as, well built as they are. So Yeah. So in a way, like if I hang out with guys, your tone of talking and staying calm are good. If I hang out with guys, sometimes I get hurt. Not like feelings wise. I'm talking about like physically, you know. And my toxic side is a little closer to girls. You know what I mean by this, right? Like, yeah. My toxicness is more girl toxicness. I think girls' toxicness is more subtle, and my toxicness is also subtle. So you get the idea. But if you look around, there's a lot of guys who are like me. You know, there's a lot of guys who are like me. So girls are way more toxic than boys. Oh, yeah, obviously, like obviously. No, but like I'm not like all the way at that side. But tell us about your toxicness. I'm possessive. I don't think I'm possessive. I don't think possessive is the right word. I think it's more of like this isn't even about guy girl thing. I think I just enjoy a situation where everything is controlled. Does that kind of make sense? I like controlled environment. This is low key a scientist thing. Have you guys ever learned these terms in science class? Independent variable, dependent variable, controlled variable. I don't like any kind of situation that isn't, you know, like whether success or failure, I want them to be within the controlled range, if that makes sense. So, if I feel like I can't fully control, then sometimes I just let go. You just want to be an Omega verse? What is an Omega verse? What in the Roblox term is that? That's the male in you? No. I don't think this is male. There's a lot of girls who are control freak. I don't really feel like this was a male tendency. Oh, me wanting to control someone else is a different thing. That's just because it's fun. Like, like I meant like within the situation. Like I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but like, come on, like I don't even like do such things. I'm saying like no, like I don't even do such things. Like I don't even. It's just a joke. Like I'm not actually like controlative or stuff like that. You know, I'm not. You want to hear the real answer? I'm too lazy to actually fully control someone. It's not an issue of capability or willingness. Oh no, or capability or desire or it's just guys. Does anyone else relate to this? It's like our life is already stressful enough. Do I really want to control someone else? Like, you know, I'm already stressed at things I do and I have to control. Like, yeah, stresses me out. He has the ability? Nah. I think in terms of like controlling ability, it's not like some people have it and some people don't. Like in adult world, it's just like I don't know, whoever is the boss, whoever hires you, like you get the idea. Yeah, but I don't really. I want to relate, but I don't understand what you're saying. Don't worry. Basically, we're talking about controlling people. There's not that many people who control people. You know, get him a PR team. I low key think he will get great along with a boss lady. Really? I actually don't think I would work well with bosses. Being really honest. I think I would struggle to work under someone, especially if they have a different vision from me, you know? Like, if I am going to work under someone while obeying, that's probably not my project. Like, what I mean by that is, if it's something I care about, like, yeah, like, you kind of have to let go because you love doing things your way. Exactly. Oh my God. Ali pointed out exactly right. Because I love doing things my way, for me to work under someone, I have to not care about it. Because if I care, then I want it to go in the way that I think is right. Like, does that kind of make sense? Yeah, so I kind of have to let go. So someone who's submissive. No, no, I don't think I like submissive. I like easygoing. I think there's a difference between submissive and easygoing. Submissive is like, yes, master. That's like submissive. Easygoing is like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah. That's different from submissive. Submissive is like I give commands, but easygoing is like a like, oh, dependent might be a good word. You know how some people say like they're a little dependent? I think I work well with dependent people. Does that kind of make sense? You know how there is people who are closer to independent and there's dependent? I am independent person and I work well with other dependent person. Yeah. Yeah. And some people hate the dependentness. Like some independent people hate when other people depend on them. I don't actually mind it. I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, dependent. I think that's like a good relationship I usually enjoy. Like just not even like romantically, but even friend wise. Yeah. You get the idea, right? Yeah, you get the idea. But I don't know, guys. I don't really have that many people around me, so dependent and chill. Yeah. You get the idea. You get the idea. Seems like you want to lead. How do I say it? I think there's two different kinds of lead. It's not like politician type of like leading, but like imagine you're traveling together, and if I say, "Do you want to, rest over there at the park?" and the other person's willing to say like, "Yeah, sure." Like that's kind of like what I mean by I enjoy leading. Not like we must vote for president number 1, like not like that kind. Like does that kind of make sense? Yeah. Kind of imagine like traveling, fantasy traveling. You're on a adventure, you know. Yeah. Yo, for president, I can't be president because I wasn't born in U.S. I so I can't become a president. Uh, Maybe in Korea. No, I can't because I didn't go to the army. I can't become president anywhere. I think he preferred leash. I was gonna say something like, I feel like invisible leash is better than visible leash. President of Hyosang fan club? You mean Huzi Kaze's fan club? Yeah. Yeah, Miffy, I go live every day. No, I can visit Korea. I'm not a criminal. I wanted to go to Korea this year, but I got too busy. That's why I had to burn money on Botox. There's so many things I regret, but I'm gonna go next year. Yeah. I've been moving more lately, haven't I? But at the same time, I don't know, guys. Can I be honest? I was laying down in bed last night, and you know how I felt like? I felt like, man, this is kind of boring. in the sense, in the sense of like in the sense of like, it's not that I want to kill anybody. I don't have any desire like that. But like sometimes I get the random impulse, you know. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get that random impulse. No, not with killing. I'm just meaning like kind of like I don't really know what you mean. Like, do you guys remember like once in a while I would just randomly start walking outside, and once in a while I would randomly say I'm gonna go walk to New York City or something like that. So I might do something impulsive. I don't know, like fly to Jamaica. Like I don't know, like or I don't know, like something impulsive. Yeah. Not like okay. It was just the killing people thing. The reason why I said that is because I've been reading Chainsaw Man, like so that was where the intrusive thought went to. Not like because I'm not actually interested in killing someone. I would be so bothered. Imagine like it's dirty, you know, like you have to like oh my god, there's so much thing to take care of. Like ew, you know, I hate blood. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, imagine how annoying would be. Next sub before you get banned. Oh, I'm not actually. Yeah, I'm not actually. I don't have any desire for that. I've only traveled to Korea, Canada, U.S., Singapore, Japan. But Singapore, Japan was when I was really young, so I don't really have much memory. That's why I want to go back again. I really want to go back to Korea, Japan, Singapore. I'm planning to next year. Really am. How long would Hyo make it in prison? I don't think I would be able to survive there. I'm too much of a pretty boy. I'm too much of a pretty boy. I should never go to jail. Yeah. So I should definitely stay out of jail. Play that P1 Harmony song. Where's that? Pretty boy something. Okay, like I don't actually mean like I'm a pretty boy in that sense. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. You guys get the idea. Mm. You listen to Flower Love for 7 hours? Why? They're starting to. I start to see these people who say they listen to my songs for several hours, and then now I think, I mean, I do listen to Huzi Kaze songs for several hours. Like, like I think it's weird that you listen to my song for several hours, but at the same time, I repeat, Huzi Kaze song for not even hours. I've been listening to it for years, So, actually, who do you guys listen to for years and years? No, I listen to the same song. I listen to Michi Teoku and I don't really like rotate that often. Ado, me? Oreo goat? What is that? Are you saying like, is that a? Luxed. Sorry to go into another sidetrack, but I what is it? I'm working on a piano album right now. I don't know if you guys all know about it. And on the way to the hospital today, in the car, I was re-listening to my piano songs, and I was thinking some of them are really great. They're really great. And I also felt great because the stuff I'm writing nowadays are different from the ones I released before. What I mean is, I really don't think there's much point of releasing music that I've already done before. Like, I don't think there's a big point of making a copy of previous versions. So I always wanted to write the next piano album once I make that next, you know, upgrade. It doesn't have to upgrade. It could be a side grade. But there's definitely a difference. It might, I also felt like maybe this is a little bit further from public's taste. But at the same time, when I make piano music, I don't think about that. I don't really consider that. Yeah. I just make what I think is good. I'll make sheet music for this album, but I don't know if this album is necessarily playable. You know what I'm thinking? I might make a contest, like a bet. Whoever could play my song live wins $100, like $500. Like, you get the idea. Oh, Gojo. Nice job, girl. That's a good mindset. I agree. I look shy. I think I'm a shy person. I really am. I mean, if I'm not shy, then who is? Right? Who am I getting inspired recently for the piano album? I actually don't really need inspiration. I have so many. I already have things I within me that I want to write. I don't really need external motivation. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be bad, and I probably am getting it unconsciously. But no, there is. There's a pianist named Kapustin. I don't know if you guys ever know. I think he's a Ukrainian pianist. I don't know if he's alive. I think he recently passed away. He writes like a combination of classical and jazz music. I don't write music like him. I can't even play his music. But some of the colors is inspired from him. I think like no one would say, "Oh, your music reminds me of Kapustin's," but I know I'm influenced by him in terms of the texture of the sound. I think that's what's different from my previous album. My previous album was more closer to Iruma, so it's more simple. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell, that's Iruma influenced. but because Iruma Rice really, and some people said, oh yeah, someone said do jazz. You know, I don't really like it. How do I say it? There's few things I try to really focus when I write piano songs. And you know what I try my best to do is I try really hard to not show off. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope this album doesn't give that sensation, but like sometimes I'm not even saying this is bad, but certain music exists to show off. Like certain solos. Like I'm not saying that's bad, but I don't pursue music in that direction. Like what I mean is it's like 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 that kind of stuff. Like I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying the intention of my music shouldn't be to show off that I'm good. It should just purely focus on emotional delivery. Like if it's necessary for emotional delivery, that's fine. But like I try to make sure, am I really using this note because I want to prove that I'm good at selecting notes? Or is it because it really delivers the emotion? Like I think that's very, very important. But the mistake I made, I kind of think I made a mistake in Canvas album because I think I was so worried about not showing off that in fact it kind of made it too bland, you know? So this one is more closer to that showing off while making sure that intention is not there. Yeah. How's piano lessons? I've only took one after returning, so there's no comment, you know. So it's I just got started again. And the thing is, I'm gonna start the piano lesson and then the school closes and I wouldn't have the place to take lesson because I take lesson at school at the college. School closed at December and my teacher also leaves. So I would only be able to take few lessons and then I have to go on like 2 month break and I'll have to start back again February. So I'm not really it's I'm kind of taking lesson for long term so that later I could kind of have more foundation, if that makes sense. Thank you, Ellie. Would you show your piano songs to your teacher before you release? Ah. Thing is, classical people don't really consider my music as like they don't really like I talked about this before. They don't really, not just my teacher. Like pianists don't really consider my music as like the same thing as they do. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm thinking? I might get like a like a not feedback. What do you call it when you write an essay and someone reads through it? What is that word called? You know how in college or high school you write an essay and someone proofreading. I might have them proofread my piano songs and ask like, where do you think the dynamic could be fixed? Like where if there's a part where the delivery was wrong, like technical aspect was wrong. Yeah, I want them to proofread. I think I'm gonna ask them. Like not even, it doesn't have to be my teacher, any like pianist. So yeah, like a review. Have you considered that you're better than them? The skill level between me and my teacher is so uncatchable that like that would be like a nah, like it's embarrassing for me to say that. Like it's actually it would be very embarrassing. It would be like me saying like I'm better at singing than like Bruno Mars, right? Like I think I'm better than him. Like it's like if I say that, then I'm just a fool. Like I'm just yeah. No. I didn't even think about it for a second. You know, Actually, can I backtalk? Okay, no, I shouldn't backtalk. It's not about my teacher. It's about something else. Well, okay, no, I want to backtalk. So I'm looking for a vocal teacher, right? And oh, this is like public backtalking. Who gives a? I don't care. I don't care. Um, so I am looking for a vocal teacher, and I found a person, and like, you guys know I'm a cocky person. I don't know why these people charge so much. You know, and I'm saying that in a really mean way. I don't know why they're charging so much. Like, shouldn't you charge a lot? I mean, like, no, I guess you're good. Like, I guess you're good. Like, sure. Like, I guess you're good. I don't know. I don't know. But like, for real, why are they very expensive? You know what I think? I'm gonna say something. This might get me in trouble. I don't care. I don't know this person anyway. Music kids have a broken sensation of money. Like, I feel like a lot of them never actually went out and earned money themselves. And I don't know, maybe they grew up in such a rich environment where their parents always pay for $300 per hour lesson. Like, maybe because like I don't know, their sense of money is a little broken. That the money they spend and they demand and is a little broken. The way music kids view money is off. It's off. Especially like at student stage. Like maybe post student they might start to realize, but like it's off. It's off. Yeah. They gotta get that money. Make purse. Or are they 80s? But yeah, music kids. No, like for rich kids, $300 per hour lessons not that, like it's pretty common. It's pretty common. $100, $300, and what $300? I wouldn't say that's super common, but like $80, $100, that's pretty common. You know what I think? $80, $100 lesson, I think is obnoxious. It's actually crazy. Like, do you guys ever know rich people charge rich people more because they know like they're all rich, so they just charge rich to each other? Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? There's like low key something about that, like where like these music kids grew up learning super expensive lesson and they also charge super expensively, but it's not necessarily like these kids are more talented than the other musicians out there in the world. It's just that like within that like can I say something a little more mean? Let me keep going. You know what I really dislike? I really dislike how this. Okay, so I'm not. Let me put down a soapbox for you. What? Okay. Different industry work differently. You know how I feel about music industry? I don't know anything about it. Like I'm literally like a dust. I don't even exist. But the way I feel about music industry is unlike other productive industry where they make goods and they make money, music industry is not a place where you make money by becoming successful. Like there's 5 to 10% of the people are actually the ones who are making money from, commercials or audience tickets, and the rest of the 95% of musicians just suck money off of each other. Like they grow up to be wanting to be musician, but they end up going back and sucking money off of people who want to be musician. Like I'm not saying it's wrong, but like I don't like the way that's like set up, I feel like I feel very unpleasant about the way. So like the people who are once dreaming and admiring to be musician later only think about how to like make money off of people who want to do music. Like they grew up with passion and later they just try to make money off of other people's passion, and I don't like it. I don't like that sensation. Sorry, does this kind of make sense? Yeah. So that's why I don't really like this super high charged lessons, It's like when these kids get like $100, $300 piano lesson, it's not because later they're gonna have a concert and make a lot of money. It's because they're gonna grow up and also charge other students $100, $300. Like, the way, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry. Let me just shut up and play. I'm not even like. If I go a little further, like, especially the more unsuccessful you are in the music field, like the way people make money is not by making good music and people listening to that music, but instead you like sell your beats to another musician, and like that musician, you know, sell the mix to another musician, and like you, like, it's just all money sucking like each other. And at the end of the day, like the final product most people don't listen to. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm of the mindset that if you spend thousands of hours crafting a skill, you could also be able to charge for it. Yeah, that's not wrong. That's not wrong. That's really not wrong. That's really not wrong. It's really not wrong, but I don't like the sensation where, like, okay, guys, this is really immature of me to say this, but like, I don't. It's a sad reality that these people practice 10,000 hours so that they can make money off of other middle school, high school students, or so that they could play the beautiful music to other people and, you know, make money from it. It's like, I know everyone want to do the second, but like, I don't like this reality where, you know, yeah. I bet he was saying people are gatekeeping potential and dreams through money. No. There's no gatekeeping. It's not like that. It's just that like not everyone get to shine. So that's what makes us sad. No one take piano lesson thinking I'm gonna become piano teacher by getting piano lesson. You know, everyone wants to be pianist. You know, who doesn't want to be? Who doesn't want to be Iruma? Like who doesn't want to be? You know, yeah. Who starts piano at like elementary school saying like, I'm gonna make money in the future by teaching elementary school kids? But like, I'm not saying, again, I'm not like dissing that job. Like I really not like because this can make it as like teachers are a bad job, but I think teachers are amazing jobs. You know, I think, yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, yeah, exactly. It's competitive field, so I don't like the sensation where not everyone gets to become the thing that they want to become. Yeah, no, exactly, Dan, exactly. No, in fact, people don't even start thinking that at graduation. A lot of musicians know their maximum potential, and they are already thinking of making money with lesson while they're in school because they know they can't be top performer, you know. Like it's not even like later you decide to do so. OMG, hi Yosan. What's up? Is Berkeley on par with Juilliard? Nope. Nope. Juilliard is way more competitive. Nope. Are we talking about your life story right now? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. My apology. Juilliard is technical Berkeley's uniqueness. I don't want to diss my own school. No, Berkeley is pretty high acceptance rate. Juilliard is not. So, I'm not saying one school's bad. It's not like that. But like, yeah. Like you can't compare the competitiveness of the two. Yo, we do need Hyo vlog. I just got the mic. It's in the outside. The editor is, oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm gonna upload Q&A video. I was too busy with Botox. We have the Q&A video finished, and then we're gonna upload the LA vlog and then New York vlog. Yeah, that'll be fun, right? I think that would be nice. Nice, nice. Thing is, I mean, yeah, this is. I mean, I'm sad. Like, it wouldn't get a lot of views, but at the same time, we gotta start somewhere. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you. Recently, after finishing the EP, you know how there's 10 days left? There's 10 days left. Oh my god, I've been wanting to listen to my songs again, so I've been listening to the file that I have in my drive. Because it's not out yet, so I've been I've been listening to my own files. Like, not because I love the songs, but because I just want to listen to it and confirm that, like, it sounds good. Yeah. Tell us more about music industry from the inside. Being real honest, I'm not that successful for me to discuss. I don't know anything about the industry. Like, I'm not even in the club, Yeah. I'm an outsider, but I do have few opinions about it. Yeah. Oh, one other thing is, I feel like this is probably same with other field, is a lot of people feel really far away, but in reality they're not that far away. So, like, if you want to become good in robotics or something like that, like famous professors, they seem like successful people who are really far away. But once you get interested and do well, they're actually pretty close to you. Same thing with music. A lot of musicians that I once thought was like, oh my gosh, like, they're such a successful people. Like, they're so cool. I'm getting closer and closer to them, you know. Yeah. And I could kind of feel that, like, oh, I'm already here kind of sensation. Even though I'm like a nobody. Yeah. Is the album release party Saturday night or Sunday night? Saturday night. Guys. Oh, wait, it's next Saturday. Oh, I got scared. I thought it was this Saturday. I thought it was in 3 days. No, next Saturday. 29th. 29th. Yeah. You're not a nobody. I'm just saying that I'm not a nobody because I don't want to be viewed as a cocky musician who think he's something. Like, I'm actually like a pebble. Like about this big. About this big. Yeah, about this big. Chevy's about like this big. Yeah. I'm like a pebble. Like this. I'm like about this big. Like this big. Yeah. If I do well with the new songs, I might become this big. Like, yeah. I'm not even being humble, guys. I'm being serious. Cause think about it, guys. How many more successful musicians, like more popular musicians, do you guys think is out there? There's so many. Like, there's so many that we can't even count them. Yeah. Do you agree? But, me saying this is very not humble. Most musicians don't exist. What I mean by that is, I'm like a pebble this small, but a lot of people who do music are like, you know how you can't see dust and air? It's like dust. They're like molecules. At least we have like a visible size. At least, you get the idea. So that's what I mean by I'm not even being humble. Because I used to call myself, I don't know if you guys remember, when I first started streaming, people asked me the same question, and I used to say I'm a dust in the music field. But now I say I'm a pebble. I'm like this big. And if you ask me again in a few years, I might go like, I'm this big, Yeah. So I went from dust to like a pebble. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I don't really think subscribers mean much. Cause there's a lot of artists we love, but we don't necessarily subscribe to them. So I don't think subscriber means much. Like, name an artist you love. Any. Like, I love, who do I say? Islet? Yeah, I love Islet's music. But I'm not subscribed to their channel. I like Keshi. I'm not subscribed to Keshi's channel. You know, I went to his concert and everything, but I'm not, you know, I'm not surprised. I'm not, you know, subscribed to his channel. I am subscribed to Fuji. I am subscribed to Fujikaze. Like that, I can't lie about. Am I subscribed to Queen Britney Spears? Actually, wait. I don't think I'm subscribed to Mariah Carey. Yeah, I'm only subscribed to Tak and Fujikaze. You get the idea. So subscriber really doesn't mean much. See, I even met N-Hyphen. Well, not like in real life, but I haven't followed, you know. Yeah. Not even your woman? Well, she's not my woman. If she was my woman, then. Can you do All I Want for Christmas Is You? All I Want for Christmas Is You. Yeah. I don't even know if that's the right chord, but. How long have I been playing piano? Oh, I think over 10 years now. But I'm self-taught, so you know, it's not like, you know, you can't compare me with the other 10-year people. But I started playing around 6th grade. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 years? I'm that old? Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious? Now I'm kind of embarrassed. For 14 years? Well, things don't always improve linearly. It's okay, I'll improve a lot this year with more lessons. But alright, I have to head to sleep early tonight because I gotta leave to New York at 7 tomorrow. I gotta wake up at 7. So I'll probably head out. I'm not even leaving that early, but I'll probably head out. Can I be honest, guys? I'm kind of really in a, like the mood where you don't want to do anything. How long are you staying in New York City? For 2 days. So I come back Saturday, you know. I'm kind of in the state right now where I don't want to do anything. So I'm kind of happy that there's a director. He probably has a plan. You know, if I was by myself, I 100% wouldn't have been able to film anything. So I just hope he has a good vision. I have no idea. I've never even met him. What if he's a scammer? No, I don't think he is. But what if he is? Well, I don't think he is. I'll make sure I'll stay safe and I'll have fun. I'll film a vlog for you guys. Guys, here's the thing. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. If I do, I might stream really late because I might be busy entire day tomorrow and Saturday filming music video because we don't have much time. We're trying to cram in 2 music videos in 2 days. Please don't lose the mic. No worries. What if he asks you what concept do you want to do? No. We already discussed it. We have like a, thing in mind. Yeah. How late we talking? If I do stream tomorrow, it might be as late as 11. You know? Just work hard. We can wait. Alright. Thank you, cuties. Thank you so much for watching today. And no, this is just for 2 songs. I guess I Fall Over You and Tennis Court. But I'm gonna make music video for the other 2 because I'm the type 2. So I think what's gonna happen is if the 2 turns out good, then I'll make the other 2 with the same director. Does that kind of make sense? If the 2 doesn't turn out that good, I might just make the other 2 by myself, you know, without having to go all the way to New York. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. Nice. Alright, cuties. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Laurie, thank you so much for sub gift. My feeling. But the music video cost a lot to make in New York City. I told him I want to spend like $0. I wasn't trying to make a W. I am not associated with the W culture. I'm a V generation. V, like V for victory. So, see you guys.